Call of Duty Ghosts multiplayer reveal, Prestige Edition leaked, and Xbox One no longer requires Kinnect. All this and more on G-Tech. What's up, guys? BriarRabbit here. I have got some really exciting stuff to talk about today, but real quick, let me start by saying I'm sorry. It's been about 4 or 5 days since I've been able to upload a video. I actually had an inner ear infection. It was holding me down. I couldn't hear real well, and that was it was also kind of painful, so I couldn't record a video. I'm back now. I've got antibiotics coursing through my bloodstream, so I'm in the clear now, and I'm really excited about what we have to talk about today. And the first thing is that at 10:30 Pacific time today, the Call of Duty unveil for Ghost is going to happen. So this is going to be the multiplayer unveil of the Call of Duty Ghosts multiplayer engine, and I'm really excited about this. I can't wait to see some of the new stuff they've got in store for us over the next year. I'm really looking forward to this. I'll be watching it live. I'll probably make a video about it when it's over, or at least the next day. But I can't wait to see this. A lot of YouTubers got invited, so I'm sure we'll see a lot of YouTubers on that stream, and that should be really fun to actually see some of the YouTubers and some professional gamers playing the game live. That'll be a lot of fun to watch. Also, I'm sure there'll be a lot of unveils. You know, what's going to be the new Create a Class system, some new guns, and you know, score streaks, of course. Will there be score streaks? Will there be kill streaks? How will that system work? We'll have to wait. It's a very short wait now, but I'm really excited to see it. Next up, it appears that Call of Duty Ghosts Prestige and Hardened Edition have leaked. So these are the retail packages that come with all the extra goodies. You've got to pay a little more for them. It looks like the Prestige Edition will be about $200, and the Hardened Edition will be about $120. So I'm going to start with the Prestige Edition. That is what the picture is up on the screen. It comes with a tactical camera. So I don't really know a lot about this tactical camera. It says it's 1080p, which would mean that it's probably a video camera. It looks like it's got a pretty solid size zoom lens on it. You know, it's a camera. I don't really need a Call of Duty Ghost branded 1080p camera. So I don't know how interested I'll be in that. There is that big gray case for it, or black case for it. I don't know, it looks kind of cool. It comes with a player pattern, which I think means that it'll be a kind of skin, a custom skin for your Call of Duty Black Ops 2 character, a player card, a player background, the official soundtrack, which I'm sure that YouTubers will be interested in, so they can use Call of Duty music in their videos. The free-for-all bonus map, which I think is different from the one that they gave away with pre-orders of Call of Duty Ghosts. Also, collector's steelbook. If you're into the steelbooks, then that's cool. Also, a paracord strap. You can see that kind of on the bottom left under the black box there. So that is, you know, I think everybody knows what those paracord bracelets are, but basically you can unravel them and use them for survival stuff. They're real popular right now with kind of survivalists. The last thing is the Call of Duty Ghost Season Pass, which gives you 4 DLC packs. So that says that we'll get 4 DLC packs. That's no big surprise. We got that with Black Ops Modern Warfare 3, also Black Ops 2, but it also includes the Season Pass. So what we saw with Black Ops 2 is Season Pass doesn't really get you everything that comes with the game, which is it was a little disappointing to a lot of people because they thought they were spending $60 to get everything, when really it only came with the DLC packs, which wasn't really that big of a bonus. So hopefully, you know, there'll be some other goodies in there too. But we'll have to see with the Season Pass. I know that I'll probably buy the Season Pass just so that when the DLC comes out, I'm ready to download it right away. But it is included with the Hardened and the Prestige Edition. The Prestige Edition, the difference between the Prestige Edition and the Hardened Edition, from what I could see, is that the Hardened Edition only doesn't come with the tactical camera. That's the only difference between the Prestige and the Hardened. So the Prestige comes with the camera and the Hardened doesn't. So that's like a $80 difference. I think that I'll be skipping the Prestige Edition and be going with the Hardened Edition for this one. I don't really see the need for an $80 HD camera. Our final story of the day comes directly from Microsoft. They issued a statement that says, when we first announced Xbox One, we did intend for Kinnect to be plugged in for every console to work. As we progressed in the development cycle, we revised our approach so that the console will still function if the Kinnect isn't plugged in. Xbox One is still designed to work best with the Kinnect plugged in. So this is great news. This is great news specifically for me, but I think it's great news for everybody. I think that it gives Microsoft some flexibility in releasing Xbox SKUs. So as the Xbox, after the Xbox launch, I think every Xbox will come with Kinnect. But, you know, after 6 months or a year, it will allow them to release Xboxes that don't come with the Kinnect, so that you can buy an Xbox either as a replacement for a broken console or as an additional console for not that high price of $500. That's what I'm really hoping that this story means. In my house, I have 3 current Xbox 360s that work. I have one up in my office that I use for video game recording. I have one for the kids that they use just for their own games, mostly Minecraft. And I have one down in the living room that I use just for, you know, I use that a lot for movies. I use it for a little bit of gaming, but mostly it gets used for the, kind of the Xbox 360 media stuff. And to me, the Kinnect really doesn't mean a whole lot. You know, it doesn't offer a whole lot of features that really speak to me, especially in my office where I'm sitting literally about a foot away from the thing. You know, I can literally reach out and hit the button from my, you know, gaming chair. So when I replace that 360 with an Xbox One, which I'm sure will happen, I don't necessarily want to pay extra money for a Kinnect. I'd rather pay $400 for an Xbox One that does not have a Kinnect. So I actually think this is really good news for Microsoft. I think it's showing that Microsoft is listening to their consumers. And ever since E3, I think that most of the decisions they have made have really said, look, we listened, we hear that you guys are not happy, we do want you to buy this console, you know, so we're not gonna just, you know, stick with all these policies that make you severely unhappy. So a lot of the things that they've turned around on have really said, yeah, okay, you know, that's better. You know, they're coming back with a lot of the home sharing features, which I'm really excited about. That makes a lot of sense to me because I have, you know, I've got 2 kids. I don't want to have 3 Xbox Live subscriptions. I'd rather just have one and everybody gets to use it. I also dig that, you know, I don't have to buy a Kinnect with every Xbox One console. If I end up having 3 Xbox Ones, the last thing I need is 3 Xbox One Kinnects. Especially in the office. The kids really don't use it. They have a Kinnect currently, and they never, ever use it. You know, it doesn't work well enough for anybody to use. So hopefully the new Kinnect will be better, and that'll solve that issue. But, you know, in my office, I really don't need a Kinnect. There's no real reason for it. So I'm actually really excited about this, and I hope that it's just a sign of Microsoft kind of coming to terms with what consumers want and how they want to treat consumers in the future. And I also hope that this is the sign of a $400 Xbox One in the future. That's pretty much going to wrap this video up. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you liked the video, hit that like button. It really helps me out. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I try and make at least 5 videos a week. And up on the screen in just a moment here are a couple of videos you might have missed. Just click right on the moving image and it'll bring you to the correct YouTube page. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks. Bye.